Like, this shit is not normal. The way that we have become so desensitized to every type of nightmare that's happening in this place this year. Like, I feel like at the beginning of the year, I was spiraling in a severe mental health crisis. I'm a federal employee, and it was brutal and scary and heartbreaking. And then there's like the pressure that you feel that is, hold the line. Federal employees are the first and the final barrier between the regime having exclusive control over the executive branch. You just adjust. Like, human beings just adapt. They just get used to shit because we have to in order to like actually survive. And we got an email update about the government shutdown, and there wasn't anything really new in there, but it made me so emotional to like read about how reductions in force, like it's called RIF, RIF, where they basically are using the government shutdown as an excuse to fire feds, which I fucking said literally before the shutdown began. I said they're going to use this as a reason to fire feds. That's not what shutdowns are for. And it's not like the money disappeared. It's just that we can't use it because we haven't agreed on a fucking budget, which they did on purpose. Like, this isn't that they weren't, I swear to God, this is not that they were not willing to bend on the healthcare thing. It's that they knew that Democrats wouldn't fold on it because it was such a fucking nightmare. Like, so they chose something that the Democrats wouldn't fold on. And in doing so, they forced the government shutdown. And then they have the audacity to put fucking videos in the airports talking about the Democrat shutdown and send out emails and change federal websites about how this is the fault of the Democrats, which, by the way, all violates the Hatch Act, which is basically the act that makes it such that partisan political activity cannot exist in this way. I started talking about the G-side in the Middle East just days after what happened in October 2 years ago. And I remember having like a meltdown at that time because I was devastated and horrified. And a month later, it was still happening. And I was like, how the